Welcome back to the CryptoLabs YouTube channel. Is Bitcoin going to $100,000? I pretty much get asked that every day, every couple days, or whenever there's some awesome news. So we're going to break down some news regarding ETF approval and just some forward momentum on that. We're going to talk about $100,000 Bitcoin. I do think we're going to break way past that. And I'll also let you know why I really don't care if I'm wrong either way. We're going to talk strategy here. The bull run is going to be the easiest money you've ever made. Let me know in the comments if you were here for the last bull run. Because if you were and you were holding anything, you saw how quickly that balance rises. Now, if you're like most people, you probably didn't take profit, or you didn't really think about taking profit because you thought Bitcoin would keep going up because everyone said it was going to 100K. Maybe you didn't sell, you never took profit, and now maybe you're even down or in the negatives, or maybe you were buying when things were pumping, which is what most people do. I cannot stress the importance of getting into crypto and building a bull run bag right now. I do think we're headed into some deeper red. That's just my opinion though, but it really doesn't matter. And I'm going to talk about all of that in this video. Do leave your thoughts in the comments, because this is not a Lucas is 100% right and this is the only way. But I'm always looking at, how do I hedge against my bets? So if I am wrong, I can still come out ahead. Every project, every play, everything I do is, there has to be 2, 3, 4 times more upside than downside. And that's a bet I'm willing to take. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about, we're just going to look at some just kind of macro, just talk about crypto. And I'm going to, we're also going to talk about a strategy on how I've been building my bull run bag while making a passive income and playing both sides of the fence here. And this will all make sense here. So SEC will not appeal GreyScale's court win over spot Bitcoin ETF conversion. Now, please know that this doesn't mean ETFs are coming. They're just, well, let's just read the article here. Basically, the decision, which comes after legal months of battle and months of anticipation, may signal a shift in the regulatory landscape, may signal a shift. I saw people, this was posted on a bunch of news sites last night, and people are like, oh, ETFs are approved. They're not. Bitcoin saw a little bit of a pump. I think we saw, I don't know, what did we see yesterday? Obviously, news is exciting. Yeah, kind of a little one. I mean, a little one, a big one. If it was traditional finance, we saw 26.7 up to 27 for a moment. And now we're kind of sitting at 26.9-ish. So, a little bit of a pump. People were excited by the news, but it does not mean that a ETF is on its way. So a decision was made internally at the SEC. The SEC will not pursue an appeal, marks a significant milestone in the ongoing effort to introduce a Bitcoin exchange-traded fund ETF to the U.S. market. Then it goes on to say a Grayscale Bitcoin Trust is currently one of the most popular investment vehicles for exposure to Bitcoin, but its structure differs significantly from a traditional ETF. A successful conversion to a spot Bitcoin ETF would simplify the investment process. People would literally get exposure to the spot price of Bitcoin and make it more accessible to a broader range of investors. While the SEC's decision not to appeal is being celebrated by many, it's worth noting that this does not equate to full approval of Grayscale's conversion proposal. The regulatory body will continue to evaluate the proposal within its existing processes, ensuring that it complies with security laws and investor protection standards. So it's not like done, but it is a step forward. And that excites me. Without institutional money coming into, the only way I see, here's just some thoughts. The only way I see right now, we're sitting at $1 trillion market cap. I remember the days very clearly where we were here, where, things jumped from an 11,000, we were at $12,000 not long ago, by the way. Start of the year, we were at a $16,000 Bitcoin. Right here, $16,000 Bitcoin. Within October, November, December, January, February, March, half a year, we were sitting at, a high of 60K, and we even went higher than that, 65K. I remember that. It was wild. This will be the easiest money you ever make. I love crypto passive income. I love projects. I love making a daily income. But I do see it as you take that income and you invest in the bull run. And I'm going to explain all of this in a moment. When it comes quick. Now, I do think the next huge sharp rise like this is going to be institutional money coming into the markets, like trillions of dollars eventually coming into the markets. And we'll see this again, and I think we're going to see well beyond it. I do think Bitcoin will go well past 100. I think it could go past 200. And I'll let you know why I don't care if I'm wrong here. So let me know if that makes sense. And let me know, are you building a bull run? Because if you're not, I think you're missing out on the biggest opportunity. That's just me, of course. What keeps me very excited with crypto is, how do you make a passive income? There's dozens of different strategies and projects. And then how do you move the profits or the income from it into building your bull run? And then, of course, taking some as profit and, moving it into the real world, depending how you're playing this. So I got a pad coming tomorrow so I can actually write stuff, and I won't be using little paint here, but bear with me. This is why I don't care if I'm wrong. And then I'll get out of here. Let me know if this makes sense. Let's do yellow. Normally I use my iPad for this, but it's been dead, so I need to figure out what's going on there. Let's just say you buy an asset for $1. Your dollar cost averaging and your average buy is, let's just say, $1. Bull market starts. So let's just say this is Bitcoin, this is XRP. I don't care. You're buying an asset. Let's just say it's $1, but you could put in your own price. And let's say my target for this is $10. Right? So let's just say, Bitcoin is I'm buying it on an average of, let's just say my Bitcoin is 25, and I think it's going to go past 100. Whatever that means to you. What's your target sell price? Or the target, where do you think the asset is going to? And even if you're wrong, I don't care. If Bitcoin hits 100, awesome. If it doesn't, I'm going to be in profit. If it goes well beyond 100, I'm going to be in massive profit. And you ladder out. And we've done videos, and we're always doing training inside the Underdog Investor Group, which I hope you're a part of. I hope you're part of the Underdog Investor Group, because we're always holding trainings. We now have implementation hours. This Wednesday, I'm holding an hour-long bull run portfolio building masterclass implementation hour, where we're literally working with members on building out their bull runs, making sure they're ready, setting their exit positions or ladder outs, setting target prices, all that fun stuff. So that'll be good. But anyway, you're setting your sell prices here. So, maybe this is, $2, $4, $6, just as an example, $8, $10. And bull run starts, charts are starting to look somewhat like this, right? Something like that. And, you've already preset these, and there's no golden rule here, but maybe you're selling 20% for profit here, 20% for profit here, 20% for profit here, 20% per profit here, and you're letting the rest ride. If it goes well beyond 100K, you'll ride it till it peaks. And if it doesn't quite hit 100K and it falls flat, then you sell the rest. If you're in profit here, it gets to $60,000 or $6 in this instance, and it quite doesn't make it to 8, and things start, boop, you can sell the rest there, and you're in massive profit. Most people, especially last time, they bought an asset, they rode, they were hoping to hit 100K. It didn't hit 100K. It fell short, started going down. They were like, well, I'm holding. I know it'll go back. And now they're like down here. They're in losses. And they're just like, I should have taken profit. Now, here's how I play the passive income game. And then I'll get out of here. Let me know if this helps here. We are in many projects where we invest in the project and it pays us a daily income, typically in a different token. I love these kind of projects. So it's paying you a passive income, and let's just say token A. You're staking token A for massive returns, and it's paying you out in token A or sometimes a different token. Token A is increasing in value as you're staking. So you're making returns here, you're doubling or tripling your returns here. Then you're taking profit as you claim your fees and your income from the stake. You're selling that, let's just say, A token, because it's a high risk token. It's paying you, sometimes hundreds of percent APY. You're selling that risky token. You're converting that token into something a little safer. Let's just say Bitcoin or ETH or Matic or AVAX or BNB if you see a future with Binance. You're converting that token and you're stacking it to your bull run. Then, once this project is no longer paying out or starting to lose some steam, you're unstaking everything. You're getting out of the project. You're selling all those A tokens back into stable coins, and you're moving into the next farm, basically getting crypto for free. And I did a video on this somewhere. I'll post it up here. But you're creating crypto for free. You're building your bull run bag for free. So during a bear market, I like to do this because I don't want to just buy said token and like convert, let's say your US dollar or whatever currency you're at into, let's say, Bitcoin. Because Bitcoin's not really moving and things are looking kind of sour. And unless institutional money comes in, and it comes in anytime soon, I don't think we're going to see any kind of big rallies. So I'd rather invest in projects and be in 3-4 projects that pay me a token. If I can stake that token, awesome. I take that income and then I buy my bull run. Again, I'm still holding. And so when I exit these projects, I still have my initial and I built my bull run. And sometimes this initial is worth even more because it's staked, or it's in a liquidity pool, or it's in something that has exposure to this token that's seeing upside. And then I unstake it. Sometimes it's worth a little bit more. And then I move it to the next farm and the next farm. And I keep getting paid. And I move it to the bull run because I'm telling you, it will be the easiest money you've ever made. And I think a lot of people are just degenning over and over. I was having, hopefully, I hope we can handle the truth here. I was having this conversation with someone in the Underdog Investor group. And I'm like, most investors in crypto would be better off just buying gold and holding it for the next 10 years every month. They would literally be further ahead. Data shows it. Most people in crypto are not investing, they're gambling. They keep searching for the highest return over and over, and they're never really getting ahead. I have nothing against high returning projects. I have nothing against even the gamble type projects, but we have to be taking profit and we have to be investing it. And a lot of people who are just stuck in the chasing the highest returns, like if they actually do the math, they're no further ahead. And I'm like, if it's not working, then change the strategy. There's like 3 or 4 main strategies that I use. It's fundamentally very simple. It just takes discipline to actually apply these strategies. I hope that helps. Do let me know in the comments if it did. Oh, we may have a 2-day event coming up. It's going to be a virtual event here end of November as well. Underdog Investor Group members will have free access to the event. Those who are not in our community there will be a fee for the event, but we're going to have some awesome speakers, a lot of alpha, a lot of really, really cool stuff from new projects, coins, tokens, macro thoughts, technical analysis, just the whole wham bam. And we've been reaching out to different speakers and slowly organizing this event. So there'll be some more details about that coming shortly. If you're part of the Underdog Investor community, you will get access to these quarterly events. If you're not, again, there will be a fee. And the fee, you'll see, it just makes sense to be a member because you just get access to everything we do all of the time. That's that. I'm going to get out of here. Really appreciate you. And with that said, do let me know what you thought. Leave a comment. I'll obviously leave some videos up here and here and here and here. I'll leave a bunch of educational stuff, how to get crypto for free, how we play different strategies. I'll share some bull run thoughts and some other strategies there. So do check them out. And with that said, I'm out of here. Peace.